Guys, we just arrived in Shanghai Pudong.
That's the branch of where we are.
We just got off the train. We had to get a train to this new destination,
Terminal 1.
terminal. And now we're just walking
to the
and
gate.
having to get onto our next flight, which we're going to Chongqing. So let's see how it goes.
Chongqing is a futuristic cyberpunk city, but we're also spending some time at their like natural mountain sites, which will be really cool.
So let's see. Just at the water station. So if you're like me and you always need hot water for your mate, look at this. What a setup. This is the type of kettle I need. 96, 97. Oh, how cool is that?
So we're in Chongqing, we're waiting for our Uber, and all the cars here are electric. We've not seen one petrol car since standing here for 10 minutes with all the Divvies, the Ubers driving past. Every single car is an electric car. We've just finished our first shop. Gavin's wearing his new jumper.
Not bad.
Giving his wardrobe an upgrade, which is really nice. Got some nice pieces.
We'll have to do a haul. I bought a nice shirt and I bought a jacket and I bought a button up.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And we can both wear it, so that's a bonus. But we're just gonna drop our stuff back at the hotel, and then we're gonna head to the main shopping famous street.
We're in the futuristic town.
Have a look. Here is our hotel room.
Nihama. Come into our new room. As yesterday we actually got, when we arrived at about 2 a.m. So we got moved into this little room, and we were sure it wasn't exactly the one that we had ordered. So Ming decided to message them, and they did give us an upgrade, and they also gave us some presents now. So we've just got into our new room after our morning shopping spree, which is quite cool. I really want to show you guys that you can actually talk to the person in the room and they'll do everything for you. So Ming can show you that after because it only speaks Chinese. But we're currently in Chongqing, which is the futuristic city of China. We've just gone for a few laps. We've got a mirror on top of the roof, which is pretty cool. I've just bought this zip up kind of cardigan jumper. You know me, I don't really buy clothes. I bought 4 pieces of clothing in China so far, but the style here and everything is super cool and so much more cheaper.
So affordable, so much.
So if you are into your fashion, you got to come over here to China, and you see why everything's made here. But we got this little present, so let's have a quick look what they gave us for our upgrade, which to be honest was probably their mistake. So
I think they focused more on the view than they did on the room size, and we prefer this size.
Yeah. Alright, so first up, got this bit of glitter. Second,
The Balenciagas.
the Balenciaga. Keep it cool. Pretend you're tucking in. Look to the side. Yep. We got this puffer because I needed another puffer. Ming chose this one for me. As you know, I always wear the North Face puffer, which I actually brought here.
But this is so nice.
This is like an in-between, a big puffer.
That looks so good.
A nice fit.
Who picked that one?
You also, Bubs. So, yeah, something a bit more out there. Probably
Stylish.
that I wouldn't wear as much or choose on my own accord. Let's go take on China.
We are on a bridge at the moment. The main shopping street.
I'm gonna try and find a restaurant to eat somewhere. As you can see, I'm decked out in my new shirt. Very different of me to be wearing. Normally I wear black, white, or maybe grey. And we've got these little pop-up stores. A lot of people on the darts and the Dartetas, and there's not many tourists around. There is a few, but not many. True bubs, they all stare at us.
Yeah.
They think we're aliens.
That's how you translate foreigner in Chinese. It's alien. That's their translation.
We're just on the escalator. Everything is in Chinese. So if you don't understand the symbols, you're done. This lady's, what she's selling about some Chinese pancakes.
Yeah.
And look at this guy. Oh my god, look at this guy. So they do the bamboo. They do the bamboo and then carry like the squats. That is cool. So we're just in the main street of Chongqing, the main shopping street. And here you've got all the big brands. So you've got like your Pradas, Moncherer, all the other big stores, and it's actually really busy. You know, I was saying it's extremely clean for the amount of people and the amount of movement that's going on. So they definitely do a good job at keeping it nice and clean.
And it's quite warm.
It's very warm actually. People are looking at me because I've got my Crocs on, but very family friendly too.
So now we are in the center of their famous shopping street. It's called Jiefangbei. This is the main landmark of this center. And we're gonna now walk and try and find some food, but then also find some of the famous landmarks. So we'll bring you with us.
So we're going this way now, with like beautiful trees and everything going on. I'm losing Ming. Very family friendly though. This is the food park, which we're gonna go check out. All I'm gonna say that in Melbourne they love their coffee, but China they love their bubble tea. This is just bubble tea, coffee, bubble tea. There's bubble tea everywhere. They love it. They love it here. This is a really cool design.
So we finally found where we can have the Chongqing noodles. Gavin's got his, how do you say it? Wang Lao Ji.
My favourite drink. You can actually get this in Chinatown and Springvale. So go try one of these. It's called Wild LG.
I've got my electrolyte drink and we've ordered our noodles. We're getting one of these and the beef one over there. So we'll see how we like it.
We'll see how we go with the chopsticks.
Chongqing Xiaomian.
Chongqing Xiaomian. Bing is just having her Chongqing noodles now that we got recommended by Brandon. How are they, Bobs?
Very nice. Look at the steam.
Beautiful. Mine were extremely spicy. And now my mouth is completely numb. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. I kept coughing, so I was really awkward. But it's all good now. So we're just enjoying these noodles. See how they are. We've struggled to upload on YouTube, so hopefully we can find a way around it. Because we want to try and vlog every day. Just get bits and bobs. Really nice. We're going to the 5th floor. We're in
the Chopstick building, the art museum.
The art museum, which is a chopstick building. These big black blocks from a distance look like multiple chopsticks. Let's see if we can get a better view from up here. This is level 5 in Chongqing. Can you see? These are like massive chopsticks. Can you see that?
We're now in the Chopstick Art Museum.
It just fix herself. Over here, at the moment it seems like it's all art. We just have to go through a scanner. to see if we could get through. No water was allowed on the premises.
Step back to appreciate that one. Step back.
That's like multiple.
Different scenes. Oh, I love this one. How amazing.
That's really good.
Some pretty magnificent pieces here.
Hey guys, as you can see, the Chopstick Museum right behind me. Come in frame, Bubs. Look at that. Damn, right there. So, there's that.
There's only really 2 floors in there that's actually being used.
Is an art museum. Coming over here is big, what's that cat's name? Giraffe? Garfield. And this is so cool. They're things on the bamboo, like a squat, and then just let it hang. It's got the nuts and the plums. There's heaps of like little hot spots around. We've just come down this little alleyway. There's heaps of power banks here. Just on go. And then just the river and the bridge. We are extremely high at the moment. Whoops.
Just got some Chinese tea. Cinnamon oolong. Cheers.
So what do you have to do, Bubs? You fill up that bit. You fill this up with the hot water.
And then you pour that into the strainer.
Like that, into the strainer. Decent. So we're just about to start the walkway down here. All along here was where we were having tea. Look at this, all the plants. So nicely done. Look, Bubs, you can walk all the way up from the ground. So you can start down there, walk all the way up, come through here. Really, really cool. Down along the river. Man cleaning. All along here, look, on the boat. Like I was saying before, where we were before in the city centre, where all the shops were, that was basically the start of the level. And then we've come to here, and it's just a complete drop off, which is so cool. Look at these trees. It's really well maintained. Not sure when or how they would maintain it, because we don't really see people walking around maintaining it, do we?
I feel like the infrastructure is kind of new. I don't think this is older than Like, I think it's not older than, I don't think it's 20 years old.
We'll have to look at the history.
Wow, look at this. Hotpot with a view.
Alright, we've just entered some cave. It's pretty crazy. Got these nice designs up here. Welcome. It's hard to say if we're outside or in.
We're here with Nicole.
What have we got here?
So this is lotus. I don't know what this is. Potatoes, mushroom, something in. This is the beautiful Hongya Cave. This is a very famous attraction where they've got lights on all these traditional looking buildings. to watch the drone show at the water.
Watching the drone show. As you can see, they all drones currently made up a panda. Now let's see what they make up. We got this building that we're staying up just across here. Everything at night is completely lit up.
And a satellite. Yes. Is it Earth? Oh yeah. And a satellite. Oh yeah.
Very nice. Earth rotating at the same time.
Yay! With Nicole. Yay. Gavin's about to get, well, we're all about to get our ears picked and cleaned up. Okay, we're going in. Don't move your head. How clean is Gavin's ears?
他耳朵里面有脓泡哦。
什么意思？
She said.
发炎了，长脓包
Oh,
了。
you've got some
这里
inflammation.
这里都是肿的，鼓起来了。这里。
没有。
在那里。
How does it feel?
Feel random.
Random.
I don't know if it's good that you're watching it.
I'm scared. See your ear, Nicole. So we just got our ears cleaned. We said goodbye to Nicole and Ian, and now we're heading back towards our hotel through this little shopping street.
Little night market. Night market vibe.
Very cool. This is just below all that light and building.
They've even got tea-flavoured cigarettes they tried to sell us. It's crazy down here.
My ears are like burning of
Yeah.
like mint at the moment
Put some
because of the ointment they put.
Hairy tofu. Hairy tofu? Is that tofu? Yeah.
Hello, come on!
So Gavin's got to pick what he wants to eat.
然后这边这个给我吧，你们这上面。
Specialty.
然后这是待会儿如果还需要的话，就按这个绿色的服务铃。
Guys, it's currently
Close to midnight, and we've just come into this golden impression spa. We've just ordered free food, or food included in the massage price. 100-minute massage, and we're getting our food, Thai milk teas, fruit platters, and we're gonna get a massage.
never had this experience in my life.
Oh, massages here are different, man. And then we can watch a movie while we're getting the massage.
It's also 12 o'clock.
We're dressed in our massage outfit. Now we have to find something to watch while we get our 100-minute massage.
Good if there's Prem on.
Getting your feet done, having your food, enjoying your massage.
Ticklish. I've got ticklish.
That's good. They're really gonna get your feet nice and clean.
Bubs, it's really
它
bad.
痒是不是？
对. Wow, it's good.
What's good?
He's cleaning off a lot of the dead skin. Oh my god. Oh my god.